Happy Tuesday, everybody. Guess what? That's right. The month of Thanksgiving. We're going to do sides. Cook your turkey your own way. Make your gravy however. But we're going to give you a little twist on some different kind of sides that'll make your Thanksgiving a little more interesting. Today, we're going to do a root vegetable casserole. I have Peruvian blue potatoes, Yukon Golds, sweet potatoes that I've already roasted and chopped. We're going to stud this with some bacon, pecanwood smoked bacon. You can use applewood, whatever bacon, pick a bacon. I was cutting pork chops today, so I have some pieces of my pork chops, and then garlic, onions. We're going to make a little cheese, and then we're going to make a little twist on it, which I'm going to show you when we come over here. So what do you say let's make some casserole. Casserole 101. First, we're going to get a hot pan with a little bit of oil. Just a little bit, because we want to render the fat out from the bacon. And then we're going to saute everything in the bacon fat. So we take our bacon, get some sizzle. We want to crisp it up. While that's happening, I'm going to season my pork. Just took some nice nuggets of a pork loin. Pieces I couldn't make portions out of. So I took them, diced them. We're going to saute them in the bacon fat with, that's right, the bacon. You could also, if you don't like bacon and pork, you can use sausage, also pork, just kidding. You can use turkey sausage. You can use pieces of chicken. You can use the pickings of the turkey. That way you got a whole turkey giving going on here. But we're gonna use a little contrast, and this is my thing, so we're gonna make it my way. Anyway, pork. Put our pork nuggets in. We're gonna brown them in the bacon fat. You wanna leave them be. Separate them and leave them be in the pan. That way they get some color. And as you know, color is flavor. So we're gonna give that a sec, just to brown them on the outside. We don't wanna overcook them because there's still more cooking to do. Be careful, don't burn the bacon. So we got our brown pieces. Now we take our onions and our garlic and we saute that all together. Again, all in the bacon fat. This is why we didn't put too much oil, because the bacon's gonna render out that fat, and we don't want this greasy casserole-y thing. We kinda wanted bacon more for the flavor than anything else. As you see, I did not season it yet, only the pork, because we're gonna add some more stuff to it, and then we're gonna season it. All right, we're gonna add our root vegetables. Again, purple potatoes, blue potatoes, Yukon Gold, sweets. I've already roasted them and then diced them up for TV time. Now we're gonna season the potatoes. A little bit of salt, pepper, some dried thyme and rosemary. Now we're gonna dust this mixture with some flour to make a roux. Just a dust. We don't want it too thick. We fold the flour in, the bacon fat soaks up the flour, and then we're making a roux. Be careful you don't burn the bottom of the pan. We're gonna add heavy cream. Just enough to cover. And then we're gonna pick up all that good stuff that the bacon and the flour left from the bottom of the pan. We're gonna pick that all up from the bottom and give that a nice little move around. We're gonna bring this to a boil, and then we're gonna put a twist on it. So as you see, as it boils, it becomes thick. At this point, we give it a taste. Because the potato's already cooked, the bacon's cooked, the pork is cooked. So the cooking process of this part of it is pretty much done. I think we need a little bit more salt, just a little bit. Now, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna transfer it into a saute pan, a nice one that I can serve. If you're gonna serve it hot, then you're already hot. All you have to do is go into the oven. Except we're gonna put a sheet of puff pastry on it and do sort of a pot pie. Cover that. We're gonna give it a little egg wash for color. And then if you really wanna get creative, we take another piece of puff pastry and we make a leaf. we're gonna pop that right on top. Give that a little egg wash as well. Now we put the whole thing in the oven, 400 degrees, in and around 15 minutes. See you in a little bit. All right, so our 15 minutes is up. Let's take a look. Woo, look at that. Puff pastry's nice and golden brown. And I'm gonna serve it right in the pan. If you wanna let it cool down, it'll set, and then you can pop it out. But I kinda like the rustic of the Thanksgiving of it all. We're gonna put a little cheese on it right before we serve it. And there we have it. It's a root vegetable casserole pot pie with bacon and pork.